Boxing and firefighting have a pretty big correlation with each other just for the sake of you're going to get nervous before a fight, you're going to get nervous before a fire, and you have to rely on your training.
You always got to be ready, especially with firefighting. You never know what you're going to run into. There is no routine fire. They're all different. You never know when things can turn south, so you always got to be ready for everything.
Oh, without a doubt, very proud of the FDNY and represent the finest department in the world against the world.
In the city, there's always something going on. Doesn't always have to be a fire. There's a lot of emergency work. There's a lot of madness in the city. I guess that's how we earned our nickname. My name is James Gennari. I work at a 24 truck, nickname Midtown Madness. There's constant conversations throughout the day. Guys getting their balls broken, guys breaking other people's balls. Who's riding where, we'll check the rigs, what position everybody's gonna be on. It's a very cohesive unit for sure. There's one big family. It means everything to me. You know, these are my best friends. I trust these guys with my life, in the firehouse and outside the firehouse as well. I definitely wake up feeling a sense of accomplishment. It means a lot to me. You know, there's a lot of people that need us out there.
It's a lifestyle. You're there on someone's worst day, and if you can help them, save them, what if that was my family member, my mom, how would I want someone to treat them? And that's how I operate at work every single day, you know. My name's Nicole Malpeso. I'm a New York City firefighter. I work on Staten Island, Engine 158, Harbor Nights. I've been a firefighter for 7 years. We're living together, going on calls together, we socialize together, so these people become your family. We have all these firefighters and EMTs they work in all different parts of the city, and then we all come together and share this sport.
A lot of firefighters can't take this stuff home and talk to their significant other about it. I think that's definitely a challenge. It's always good to talk it out with the people that you work with. If anything's bothering me at all at any time, I just go to the gym, hit the bags, you know, put headphones in, clear everything out. Now it got me fighting the MSG. Definitely changed my life. My name is Dillon. I'm an FDNY firefighter, and I work at Engine 283 in Brownsville, Brooklyn.
I started boxing when I was 15. I just trying to lose weight. I was a chubby kid. So I walked into a boxing gym and I fell in love with it right away. You could sense the competitiveness as soon as you walk in the gym, the anxiousness that everybody was in the gym, you know, they're trying to prove themselves. That was awesome to me. You know, you gotta earn your respect in a boxing gym. There's nothing given.
I think it's a lifestyle, becomes part of your everyday. Like, I don't feel like my day is done unless I did my workout, or even with boxing, like boxing's become such a huge part of my life. I have such a nice community with boxing, so I think just like it becomes just a part of your everyday.
Boxing and firefighting, I think, have a pretty big correlation with each other just for the sake of you're gonna get nervous before a fight. Walking into the ring and you hear the crowd going crazy, especially if you're in enemy territory. There's not gonna be necessarily a lot of people cheering for you. When you're in a fire, people are gonna be screaming at you, yelling, trying to distract you. They don't mean to try and distract you, but there's just a lot going on in both, and you have to remain focused on the task at hand.
Totally get it. You know what I mean? When I tried to get it, we're here in Mustang Harry's on 7th Avenue. We have one of our biggest shows of the year coming up, the second annual International Battle of the Badgers. Basically, the FDNY Bravest Boxing Team invites the toughest police and firefighters from around the world to come into New York City. We challenge them in the ring in the world's most famous arena, and it's all for charity. We donate the funds raised to Tunnel to Towers Foundation. Well, I tell you, these guys are fantastic. They donate all this time. They don't get paid. They don't get any special time off. They do this all on their own time. There's a lot of training involved that you see in the gym. We consider to be the finest fire department in the world. We do a lot of training. We're all in shape. You don't see any out-of-shape guys in our job, you know.
We all know that we're supposed to be eating how we're supposed to eat, training how we're supposed to train, putting everything into each training session. So not feeling at the end of it all like, you know what, I could have went harder on that run. I could have not ate that extra, like not having regret at the end of the day, knowing that you did what you're supposed to do.
Usually when you're working at a firehouse environment, you gotta decide what you wanna eat for lunch, decide what you wanna eat for dinner, but most of the time the guys wanna eat like fried chicken or a cheeseburger and pizza. Actually stay ready and stay in shape is something you have to do on your own. Take fitness into consideration when you're in the firehouse, outside the firehouse. It's hard not to indulge.
What makes a good boxer? Hard work, discipline, my scenario, good head movement. It's a lot, and good fundamentals too, combination of everything.